Most people believe status is about money, looks, or fame. But Niccolò Machiavelli understood something deeper. In The Prince, he explained that power is not simply possessed, it is perceived. People judge you constantly, often without speaking a word. Before you even introduce yourself, they have already decided whether you deserve respect or not. And surprisingly, many people destroy their own image without realizing it. Not because they are weak, not because they lack intelligence, but because their everyday behaviors silently communicate insecurity. The harsh truth is this: people rarely respect what appears desperate. People rarely follow what appears uncertain. And people rarely value what constantly seeks approval. Today, we'll explore 7 things you do in public that secretly lower your status. According to principles inspired by Machiavelli, these are subtle habits most people ignore. But once you understand them, you'll begin carrying yourself differently. Because status isn't demanded, it's projected. 1. Talking too much. One of the fastest ways to appear lower in status is excessive talking. Many people believe that speaking more makes them appear smarter. Machiavelli understood the opposite. Powerful individuals are selective with words. They don't feel the need to comment on everything. They don't interrupt. They don't constantly explain themselves. Why? Because over-explaining often reveals insecurity. When someone talks endlessly, they're unconsciously saying, "Please notice me. Please agree with me. Please validate my opinions." People with genuine confidence don't chase attention. They allow silence to work for them. Think about respected leaders. They speak with intention. They pause before responding. They rarely rush their words. Silence creates mystery, and mystery creates authority. The next time you're in a group conversation, try this. Listen more, speak less. And when you do speak, make your words count. Because according to Machiavelli, influence is not measured by how much you say, but by how much weight your words carry. 2. Seeking constant approval. Many people unknowingly surrender their status through one dangerous habit: approval seeking. Examples include constantly asking, "Do you think this is okay?" Laughing too hard to fit in, changing opinions to please others, needing everyone to like them. Machiavelli warned rulers against becoming dependent on affection, because dependence creates vulnerability. The moment your happiness depends on another person's approval, they gain power over you. Ironically, people respect those who don't desperately seek respect. When someone appears comfortable with disagreement, they project strength. Not arrogance, not hostility, simply independence. You don't need everyone to agree with you. You don't need universal acceptance, because attempting to please everyone usually results in pleasing no one. High-status people understand. Rejection is normal, criticism is unavoidable, and being disliked by some people is the price of authenticity. 3. Displaying every emotion publicly. Machiavelli repeatedly emphasized emotional control, not emotional suppression. Control. Many people allow anger, frustration, jealousy, and disappointment to become public performances. They react instantly. They argue emotionally. They post every feeling online. They lose composure over minor inconveniences. But emotions are contagious, and uncontrolled emotions signal instability. Imagine 2 people facing criticism. Person 1 explodes. Person 2 remains calm. Who appears stronger? Almost everyone instinctively respects the calm individual. Because emotional discipline communicates, "I control myself." And if someone can control themselves, others assume they can handle pressure. This doesn't mean becoming cold. It means refusing to become a prisoner of temporary emotions. Machiavelli knew that impulsive people are predictable, and predictable people are easily manipulated. The less others can provoke you, the more power you possess. 4. Explaining your success too early. Many people announce their goals before achieving them. They talk endlessly about businesses they'll start, money they'll make, plans they'll execute, dreams they'll accomplish. But Machiavelli understood a timeless principle. Results create authority, promises create expectations. Talking excessively about future success often creates the illusion of achievement. Without actual progress, people begin feeling accomplished, simply because they've spoken about their ambitions. But words don't impress society. Results do. The strongest move is often silence. Work quietly, improve privately, and allow outcomes to speak. Because nothing raises status faster than unexpected success. And nothing lowers status faster than grand promises followed by no action. Remember, noise attracts attention. Results attract respect. 5. Trying too hard to impress people. Machiavelli understood human nature. The harder you try to prove your value, the more people question it. This appears in everyday situations. Showing off expensive possessions, mentioning money constantly, name-dropping famous people, bragging about achievements, seeking admiration. People can sense desperation, and desperation lowers perceived value. Truly powerful individuals rarely advertise themselves. Why? Because they don't need to. A lion doesn't announce it's a lion. Its presence is enough. The more secure someone becomes internally, the less they need external applause. Confidence is quiet. Insecurity is loud. If you constantly feel the urge to impress people, ask yourself, am I trying to earn respect or trying to fill an emotional void? Because genuine status comes from self-respect, not public recognition. 6. Being available to everyone. One of the most overlooked status killers is unlimited availability. Always answering immediately, always saying yes, always sacrificing your schedule, always being accessible. At first glance, this seems kind, but Machiavelli understood something about scarcity. People value what is limited. When your time appears limitless, your value often appears lower. This doesn't mean becoming rude. It means protecting your priorities. High-value individuals understand boundaries. They know that every yes to others is often a no to themselves. And people subconsciously respect those who respect their own time. If you cancel your plans every time someone calls, you send a hidden message. My life revolves around yours. But when you establish healthy boundaries, people learn something important. Your time matters, and if your time matters to you, it will eventually matter to others. 7. Desperately trying to be liked. This may be the most destructive habit of all. Many people spend their lives avoiding conflict. They agree with everyone, hide their opinions, suppress their standards, and tolerate disrespect just to remain accepted. But Machiavelli famously suggested that being respected matters more than being loved. Because love is unstable, respect endures. Trying to be liked by everyone often causes people to lose themselves. And strangely enough, the more you chase affection, the more people take you for granted. Strong individuals understand. Not everyone will appreciate you. Not everyone will understand you. And that's perfectly fine. Your purpose isn't universal popularity. Your purpose is integrity. People may disagree with you, but they will remember someone who stands for something. Because conviction commands attention, and authenticity commands respect. Final thoughts. According to Machiavelli, status isn't built through force. It's built through perception. People observe how you speak, how you react, how much approval you seek, how you protect your time, how you handle emotions, whether you need attention, whether you stand by your principles. Most status loss happens quietly, not through dramatic failures, but through small behaviors repeated every day. The good news, these habits can be changed. Speak with intention, control your emotions, protect your time, stop chasing approval, and allow your actions, not your words, to define you. Because the most powerful people in the room are rarely the loudest. They're the ones who no longer need to prove anything. Autre. Machiavelli once understood a truth that modern society often forgets. People judge appearances long before they understand character. So choose your habits carefully, because every action either raises your value or quietly gives your power away. This is Stoic Aura. Master yourself and the world will see you differently.